What's up guys, it is Raff and welcome back to another video. This week we are going to be learning another extremely easy card trick that anybody can do. If you guys haven't seen last week's video, I taught another extremely easy card trick. I know I said this week I would be doing a magic kit review, but things changed, so we're going to be teaching another card trick on this channel. Again, if you guys haven't seen that video from last week, please do so. I will link it up above and put it down below in the description. Also, if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss another video. Alright, let's jump into the performance of this week's card trick. I have an envelope here with a prediction inside of it. If there were a bunch of people here, I'd hand this envelope off to somebody, but nobody is here, so I'm going to put it off to the side in full view so it never leaves your sight. I also have a pack of cards here, and again, if there was somebody here, I'd hand the deck off to them, I'd have them think of a number between 10 and 20. I wouldn't have them say it to me, I'd just have them think of a number between 10 and 20, and then I'd have them deal down to the number that they're thinking of. So, for this example, let's say that they were thinking of the number 16, so they would deal down 16 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then I'd say, alright, so you dealt down to a random number between 10 and 20. Now I want you to take that number that you thought of and add those two digits together. So let's say, for example, they were thinking of the number 14. They would take the number 1 and the number 4 and add those two numbers together to get 5. And then I'd have them deal down 5 cards. But in this example, the spectator was thinking of the number 16. So they would take 1 and add that to 6, which gets you 7. And then you deal down 7 cards. We're trying to make this extremely random. So we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this would be the card that they would think of. So for this example, it is, take a look at that card, lock that card into your brain, do not forget what it is. Perfect. Put it back in the middle of the deck. And again, it's just the most random way we could come up with a card. So we shuffle up the cards a little bit and I say, look, we actually have this envelope over here the entire time. It's been here since the beginning. And I reach inside. Ladies and gentlemen, inside this envelope, let's see if my prediction matches the card you are thinking of. Ladies and gentlemen, the card that I have inside my envelope is the 8 of clubs. It's a miracle, baby. This is an extremely easy card trick to learn and perform. The only thing that you need to know is what card is 10th from the top of the deck. That's it. That's the only thing you need to know. So, when you get a new pack of cards, say you go to a friend's house and they give you a deck of cards, if you want to perform this trick, the only thing you need to do is count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and remember that 10th card. So we'll use the 8 of clubs again like I did in the performance video. So what I did too is I took an 8 of clubs from another deck and I put it inside an envelope. You don't have to do that. If you'd like to, go for it, or you can get a piece of paper, write 8 of clubs or whatever the card is that's 10th from the top. Or when you want to reveal the card that they're thinking of, you can look into their eyes and do the whole like mentalism thing. Like, oh, look into your eyes. Oh, you blinked when I said 8. It has to be the 8 of clubs, or whatever they do. Once you have memorized the 10th card from the top of the deck, which in our case is the 8 of clubs, in your case it might be a different card, you hand the deck to your spectator and you have them think of a number between 10 and 20. It only works with a number between 10 and 20. Don't ask me why, I'm not a mathematician. So once they think of that number, let's say for this example they think of the number 12. You have them deal down to the number that they're thinking of. They're not going to tell you the number, but they're going to deal down to that number. So they're thinking of a number, they're thinking of 12. Let's say they deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's our 10th card, there's the 8 of clubs, 11, 12. So now, that card, the 8 of clubs, is 3rd from the top. So that's why we have them add the two digits together. So they thought of the number 12, then once they deal out the 12 cards, you say, hey, I want you to take the number you're thinking of, and I want you to add the two digits together. So, and then you give them an example. So you say, if you're thinking of the number 14, I want you to take the number 1 and number 4, add those together and get 5, and then deal down 5 cards, and that 5th card will be your card, the one that you have to think of. So, and your excuse for this is you're saying that you're just trying to make this as random as possible, but in reality you want them to get to the card that you have memorized. So you say, I want you to take the number you're thinking of, add those two digits together and then deal down that amount. So they're thinking of the number 12, they add the 1 and 2 together, they get number 3, they deal down 1, 2, and that third card they have to memorize, which happens to be the card that you have memorized, the 8 of clubs, and the trick is basically over at this point. You just have them put it back here, you can have them shuffle the deck if you'd like, you know, whatever makes you feel as comfortable as possible, and then you can reveal it, like I said, with having an extra 8 of clubs in an envelope. You can have it written down. You could do the ashes on the palm trick. You could put, I don't know if you guys know ashes on palm, you could do that. Or ashes on the arm, excuse me. Or you could just look into their eyes and do the whole mentalism shtick and reveal the card. I think it's a very easy card trick. I think you'll be able to perform this as soon as you're done watching this video. Let me know what you guys think of this card trick in the comments below. Smash that like button like every other YouTuber says. And again, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, please do so. And also hit that bell icon so you never miss another video. Thanks again for all the love and support on all my videos. It truly does mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.